Thank you. We're expanding our teams in Uganda. We have 3 Jesus film teams in Karamoja land of Uganda, which Karamoja is about the size of Israel geographically. And everyone walks, there's not a lot of cars. So we're expanding one of the teams to be what we call a super team, which means it will not only show the Jesus film, but it will also host 3 pastors' conferences every month. So we're trying to help strengthen the pastors in this part of the world and continuing to pray that we'll start seeing signs of transformation where the culture shifts. That's what we're really praying, that it's like a test case to see can God use us and others to make a big enough difference that we see the whole culture shift for His glory. So that's we're really focused on that. We're for the year, our budget's $1.8 million. We started the year with a 3-month reserve of funding, which was fantastic. We have some level of monthly support, which is great, but we need funding to throughout the year to accomplish our objective, and we expect to win maybe 1.5 to 2 million people to Christ this year, which I say that kind of casually. That's unbelievable. That's what we have the opportunity to do, and so that's what we're about. We have needs, financial needs. Basically, $1 turns into one person raising his hand at a Jesus film showing and saying, "I want to accept Christ." So $1 does that. Being here.
So in other words, Andy, it's not about how much; it's about how many. How many people do you want to see raise their hand for Christ? And that breaks down pretty simple.
Will burn. The money will burn. The souls will earn. They will keep.
So it's $1 per decision, essentially, which is about, how many decisions do you want to be a part of individually or as a family? Andy, how can we be praying for you?
Just pray that my heart is that I promise you it's for transformation of these people. And so pray that the pastors that we're reaching this week, Amos, Stanley, and I are doing the teaching. So pray that they get better teachers. That was a joke, if anyone's listening. But my prayer is pray that these pastors' lives will truly be transformed, have something they take back to their churches to make them happier, and that they will be able to see more transformation in their churches. Because bit by bit, at some point, we believe the whole culture is going to shift to God's glory. So pray for transformation